totally forgot to video my breakfast, I think. So I had 2 pieces of wholemeal bread. Do you want to get on your breakfast, Benjamin?
Okay.
And I had 1 slice peanut butter, about 1 slice smooth peanut butter with tiny oranges. You gonna finish your breakfast, please? Finish your breakfast, honey pie. You haven't got long for the time to go. And then on the other one I had a Marmite and banana. So that's 1 healthy extra B and 4.5 sins. Because it was 15 grams of peanut butter. Okay, so I've just popped to Sainsbury's to take some slippers back that were the wrong size. And I just got some blueberries because these are 100% extra free blueberries. So they're £2 for 300 grams of blueberries. There's a large amount there, size of my hand. And so I'm going to have a quick snack just before I've got to open the shop. See you. Have I anything else? No? Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Just going to make myself a coffee with almond milk, and I'm going to have a banana, and I've just had a handful of blueberries because I'm feeling a bit peckish, and it's only about like sort of 11 o'clock, so I'm going to wait till 1:30 for my dinner. It's I was going to say, can't remember. Yeah, I just try and make sure I don't get too over hungry, and also we've started trying to make sure there's a fruit bowl at the shop, so we can always have fruit as a snack mid-morning, because sometimes we have our breakfast and then we don't have our lunch. We have our breakfast at around about 7:30, 8ish, and then I have my breakfast about 7:30, 8ish, and then I'm not eating again until 1:30, 2ish, and I get a bit hungry, to be honest, in between that time. So it's a good idea for me to snack. I always get over hungry, and then I eat my dinner, and then I'm like still hungry afterwards. So it's helpful for me just to have then otherwise that then makes me snack more in the afternoon when I pick up the kids. So I'm gonna I try and make sure I have a little snack mid-morning. So I'm gonna go make my hot drink now, and I will see you later. Bye. Got chili and rice and hummus, and then the hummus is the sesame seeds. So there was 1 healthy extra B in the whole thing, and probably got a quarter at the moment, but I might have a bit more, so I'm going to say half healthy extra B. So that'd be 1.5 healthy extra Bs and 4.5 sins. Okay, so we're just back from school in the field and all sorts. It's about 6 o'clock now. Giving the kids some pasta for tea. Just having my leftover chili and rice and hummus that I didn't quite finish at lunch. We're having a coffee with almond milk and an apple. Hello, I'm just running the bath for the kids so they can get in the bath. I've just had 8 almonds, which is half a healthy extra B. So there's 2 healthy extra Bs today and 4.5 sins. And I think I was just struggling just a little bit earlier because I kind of wanted something other than after something comforting. So that's why I had a coffee, because I think that's a better choice for me than eating other things. And then I had some almonds for some fats. So that was quite nice, and I've come away now from downstairs and sort of start the bath and such, ready for bedtime routine. Two things I wanted to share with you. When I was just earlier at school chatting to another mum, I was saying about how Gaia is quite slim. She's quite a slim girl. She's quite petite. She doesn't eat a tremendous amount. She's always been petite, so she's not a but she's, I don't think she's underweight because we've done her weighing and stuff, but she's definitely on the lower end of her BMI than she is on the top end, if you know what I mean. She's not pudgy or anything.
I was saying this to her, and the lady said to me, well, you're petite, aren't you? So probably it comes from you. And I've never, ever, ever, ever in my whole life been called petite. So I was a bit like, well, I think I said something like, well, I don't think I'm really that petite. But I was quite shocked, because I think this lady's known me for quite a while, and I'm pretty sure she knew when I was quite big. I'm pretty sure she did, but she obviously thinks I'm petite. So it's quite a nice thing to have happened. And the other thing I wanted to say is that I think I've figured out that the problem I have with cravings, like earlier I wanted something stodgy, is I think that when I want something stodgy and then later I want something stodgy again, I think it's the same craving, whereas in reality it's just another one. So, you know, I get this bit where I'm sort of staving off a craving in terms of sort of distracting myself, or, you know, doing, you know, so for example, you want something and you think, I don't really want to eat that, so I'll just distract myself, I'll go do something else, and then it comes back again. I think what I realise is it doesn't come back again. The other one's gone and you get a new craving. It's not the same one keeping going, because I think sometimes I give in to cravings in the end because of the fact that I think it's the same one that I'm keep pushing back all the time. I think, well, eventually I'm going to have to give into it, but the realistic nature of it is that it's just a new one. Your blood sugar drops for whatever reason, you know, you've been stressed out, or you've eaten something earlier, or you've done a lot of exercise, or some reason your blood sugar drops and you get a craving. Then you have a chill out, you try and distract yourself and your body calms itself down again, and then you have another drop, and then you get another craving. So it's not the same one. So I think if I remember that I am dealing with each craving as an individual thing, then it'll become a little bit easier in my head. Rather than thinking of having to deal with a really long-term, like, you know, craving that's just the same thing over and over again. It's not really. It's a different one each time, and sometimes you get a craving and the next time it happens it's for a different item. But also it's quite a good idea to have a kind of fat snack, as it were, because it just helps you deal with your blood sugar basically, and keeps it all relatively sensible, so that you're not up and down and up and down and up and down. Right, I'm going to go and see how that bath's getting on. Just thought I'd quickly share those couple of bits with you, and I'm going to get those kiddies up to bed, and do you know what I've got to do tonight? I'll just put some washing in really and have a bit of a tidy up. I've done my homework last night. I do really need to do a bit more, but I can't remember what my pieces are because I haven't written them up on Word document yet, so I have to check them at work. I haven't brought my bank statements home to do any of that tonight, so I don't think I can do any work tonight. So I'll probably just do some washing up and have chill out time. Probably have an early night. Alright then, I will see you in a bit when I eat again. I'm going to have some tea when the kids are in bed. Don't know what I'm going to have. Oh, I think I've had 4.5 sins today, so I do have a cannelloni leftovers in the fridge, which could accommodate for 13.5 sins. Yeah, so it could be, no, 13? 8, I think it's 13 sins. 8, it's 12. No, is it? Yeah, 12. So it must be 13 sins, so I could have that, because I've got available if I want to have the cannelloni plus some rice, and I've got loads of celery that I want to eat up as well, so I'll probably heat up some celery in the microwave. I like celery, but my partner doesn't like celery, so I don't put it in the meals, but I quite like it, just kind of heat it up. Right, I'll see you when I eat next. Bye! Okay, so I'm going to have evening meal, which is going to be cannelloni, rice, celery and tomatoes, all heated up in the microwave. And I've got the leftover hummus here, which should be the other half of my
half a healthy extra B. I didn't eat fully with my chili today, and so then I'm got 2 healthy extra Bs and 4.5 sins, and then the cannelloni is 8.5, so that makes it 13 sins, and I think I'm going to have 2 sins worth of olives, which will be 10 olives on the side, so it'll be 15 sins and 2 healthy extra Bs. So I think, obviously, if anything else, which I doubt it really, but I'll probably might have a bit of fruit after. But I'll let you know if I have anything else. See you in a bit.